Hi, welcome back to Box Delights. I've got something I want to show you today. It's a bit unusual. It's just a simple unboxing of some components for an upcoming game called Too Many Bones Undertow. It's a standalone and expansion for Too Many Bones. What I've got here, what Chip Theory Games has sent me, is just the mats, the new play mats. Let's have a look and see what we've got. Undertow's going to be, like I say, it's an expansion. So there's going to be a whole bunch of new enemies, new tyrants to face, new encounters, and also some new characters. So this is kind of a first look, if you like it, some of these new characters. I think this one, Gasket, Duster, and Stanza. Yeah, this is going to be like a stretch goal for on their Kickstarter campaign. So this really is kind of first look stuff. Undertow is going to kind of add this new environment, and it's kind of a water-based environment. Let me get this open and then I can properly show you what's inside. This is going to be a double-sided mat, I think, in the final game, because if you remember in Too Many Bones, in the base game, you had an adventure map. This wasn't just an add-on. You didn't have to use it. There was a card that you could use. Well, here's a new adventure map for Undertow. Undertow is going to be a scaled down version of Too Many Bones, so you've only got a couple of characters and you've got a battle map, which is double-sided, so there's going to be water-based and land-based encounters, which is kind of reflected on this map. But it's really a scaled down version, so kind of a dip in the toe in the water, if you like, for Too Many Bones, or you can just use all the extra stuff and build it into your existing Too Many Bones base game. The other thing you'll see is they've changed these mats and put some stitching on them. Pretty neat, huh? I mean, if you get the final Undertow game, you can replace, just chuck out the mats you got for Too Many Bones and replace them with these new ones. So on the back here will be the original adventure map. Let's just blank on the sample they've sent me, look. But you've got these stitching, and also the same for the battle map. So again, if you get Undertow, you can throw out your original, don't throw it out, use it as a mouse pad or something, battle map. And what else is different? I can see there's some, right, they've changed the, remember this was kind of like this, so the initiative meter is now here, interesting. And there's some extra deployment areas. This looks like it's going to add some, actually from reading the Kickstarter campaign page, I think they are going to add some new ways that enemies can enter the map. Pretty neat, huh? And you can see this extra stitching along the side. Why don't I get the old one out and compare for you? Right, so here's my precious Too Many Bones. It weighs a ton. I presume all this is going to fit in okay. I think it will. I think there's still room for more stuff. There we go. There we go. Okay. I always love this. Every time I get this out, it's like, yeah, such a treasure trove. Okay. Right, so here's the base game mat. So yeah, it's the same size, but we've got these extra deployment zones. Do you see? I really like this stitching. It just looks neater, doesn't it? Don't you think? I thought, I mean, how can you improve on perfection? But there you go. And then the initiative meter now is reading left to right. Wow. And then here's the Undertow adventure map compared to our base game one. Right. Do you know what? I really like the way they've... Do the colours look clearer? Maybe it's just a change of artwork, but they do look better quality. I think they do, absolutely. And like I said, I think this was going to be like printed on the back here, like this. There we go, Undertow. Sweet. All right, okay, that's the adventure map. Oh, I should mention, here's the back. Okay, here's the reverse. So this is one we're used to. On the back now we've got a raft. So at different points we're going to be floating down the river. Okay, and then we'll be on our raft, and there's going to be different rules, so let's compare and contrast. So this is the original battle map. You can see that you've got melee spots here and here, so two sides, not just here but two sides. So we've got melee, ranged and melee. Okay, so they're coming at you from two different angles, and these spots are either, so anywhere on the raft, right? Okay, and I have not seen the rules yet, so I'm not quite sure how these plays, but your raft is going to get damaged as you go on, and do you know, during that recuperation phase that sits between turns, between encounters, you can then repair your raft. So obviously that's going to, I'm guessing, limit your options on what's going on here on your raft. These extra deployment zones here, you see. Okay, so land-based, water-based, this raft. Alright, excellent. So those are the two new maps with their wonderful stitching. And yeah, this is going to obviously give some different strategic options. And then let's look at Duster and Stanza. Okay, so nothing's changed here in terms of layout. Here's Duster with her direwolf pup here. And here's Stanza, the minstrel. So Stanza's going to be high health. We'll get some clues about what she's like. I don't see the rule. I don't know what these means, but she's a songsmith and a song weaver. Here we go. So we've got an interesting progression on her dice map here. We've got rhythm of motion, a lutar, the sledge of Charon, and only time will tell. And another path from here, chords of dissidence. Through lutar, cry of the river wild, and the breaking of Daylor. So she's obviously someone who's going to be very much in touch with her environment, and by the looks of her. Rhythm of motion, prelude to night, beautiful bliss, forever mine, under the old Zelfrey. And then what else have we got? We got some string picks, nice. So strumming her lutar, I think this is supposed to be a cross between a lute and a guitar, and an amplifier is a consumable. And then we got axe blade, charge, swing, fury, cleave. All right, so she can swing this thing about as well by the looks of it. Get an axe blade. Nice. And look at it. So high health, high dexterity. Duster starts with 2 attack. Let's have a look at Duster. Duster has Shadow Dweller and Shadow Caster. Health 3, dexterity 3. Nice and versatile. And what we've got here, Baby Blades, Duster's Dagger, the Vibro Blade. So we've got very much a gearlock centering around her ability with the sword. Bottled Smoke, Infusion, VAMs, Micro EMPs and D-cells. These things sound like, I don't know, we'll see. So we've got some consumables, Scrag Roots, Blade Dip. We've got an innate Cool Snarls, Promise of Food, Wolf Trainer, Snarls HP and Servitude. So these look like dice that are going to focus around her companion here. Wow. Looking good already. What's this bonus one then? This is Gasket. I don't know, maybe Gasket's an add-on? Expansion for an expansion. But do remember, like I said, this can be a standalone as well. If you haven't got too many bones or just want to play the game and get an introduction to the game. Alright, let's have a quick look at Gasket. There's some kind of robotic creature. Wow, look at this. It's got an innate called Steambot and Steambot Pro. High dexterity and high defense. Right, this is a brick wall of a beast. And what have we got here? Some pretty standard upgrade paths around here. No consumables. Oh, there is a Cibron Fresh down the bottom here. Command Sustain, Command Aggro, Command Utility. Interesting. An innate hydro converter. Primary canister, secondary canister, tertiary canister. Cut, gut, get and grab. Blitz, blast, jam and slam. Awesome. I wonder what these things are going to be able to do. Let's see. Oh, it's exciting already just to think about what possibilities these dice are going to add. Well, there you go. This is a quick first look at our new characters add-on and these new environments in which we can play the game. Look out! I'm hopeful that I'll get some more scoops from Chip Theory Games for you as we continue to look forward to Too Many Bones Undertow. Thanks for watching. See you soon.